Isaiah chapter 40, verses 30 and 31. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Well, I've got some experience of soaring, but in gliders, not on eagles' wings. And it's a special kind of joy. It's surely the least physically demanding sport when you're airborne, strapped in so you can move only your arms and legs, and just on the controls, and just right for old men. For the technically minded, there are three kinds of lift available to glider pilots: ridge lift, and wave lift, and thermals. Thermals are available over land, more or less anywhere, and depend on air rising above ground or buildings heated by sunshine. You can't see them, but they're often topped by cumulus clouds. That's the fluffy ones that you see in a nice summer sky. And they're rising columns of air, so to use them you have to circle tightly. It's been known for pilots to cheat by using the heat from cooling towers, but beware of the exhaust gases from the chimney because they're poisonous. Motion sickness, as you go round and round in ever decreasing circles, is a possibility. Ridge soaring requires a wind to blow against a line of hills, the air being deflected upwards. Geography limits this, and a number of gliders may be flying on each ridge, both ways. So a strict rule of the road must be observed. Unless thermal lift is found, you're chained to the ridge. Wave lift is very special. It's found downwind of a range of hills. A certain level of instability in the atmosphere is necessary, and then a standing wave can be formed. The rising air is smooth, and it's possible to fly, more or less head into wind, along the front of the wave, possibly rising to 10 or 20,000 feet, even more in the Andes, and to a height where you need oxygen. Air traffic control permission is also required, because here live dragons, also known as airliners. Although none of us soar on eagle's wings, we may share our lift with birds, and at my old gliding site it was red kites. Soaring requires concentration. It helped me when I was having mental health problems. It takes your mind off things, and then some. When you're flying a glider solo, your life is completely in your own hands. You can't pull into a lay-by as you might in a car. No one else can help. You are completely on your own until you have landed and stopped. Nothing else matters. I'm now too old to fly solo. I probably could do it, but the risks are too great for the insurers, and someone else might get killed if I lost control or made a bad judgment. So I take to the wings of eagles in my imagination, but I hold to the promises of God in reality. Now, nothing else matters, and I'm not alone.